Hey guys, I'm going to set myself up a challenge, and that challenge is to try not fall asleep during this review. So let's begin. So Captain Marvel is a 2019 superhero film that is directed by Ryan Fleck and Anne Boden and stars Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson and Jude Law. So the story is about amid a mission, Verse, a Ni warrior, gets separated from her team and is stranded on Earth. However, her life takes an unusual turn after she teams up with Fury, a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Where do I start with this film? This is one of those films, right, I wanted to like because it's a Marvel film. I thought, you know what, we're going to have fun with Captain Marvel. She seems new. She seems like a new character. I think we're going to have much fun with her. But then the film turned out to be a bit of a cash grab. It was like, this is one of those films, I was so looking forward to. I think the concept of this film looked really cool. Looks like we were going to get a new MCU character, but oh my goodness, this film was so dull, so boring. Nothing much happens in this film. Nothing much happens. I think the first act was alright, but then the second act kind of got worse, and the third and that final act just continued on that level. So I'm pretty disappointed with this one. Now, the cast. Brie Larson. Now, I've kind of got mixed feelings about this actress. I mean, she was great as Captain Marvel. No denying her. I think she brought depth to her character. She tries her absolute best in this film, but yeah. Samuel L. Jackson, now he can play Nick Fury so well. He's a great actor. Love that guy. He was pretty much one of the only saving graces in the film. Jude Law. He's a good actor. He's a phenomenal actor. But here, this film wastes his talent with just he was totally wasted in this film. I thought his character was so boring. There's not much interesting about his character apart from it's Jude Law. That's all I can say. Directing was alright, I guess. Now, the cinematography I had quite a problem with. It was all over the place. It didn't feel like it needed... The plot, or should I say lack of plot. There was not much plot. There was not much story. The screenplay was alright, but yeah, it didn't really go, did it? Visual effects look kind of cool if you think about it. So that's all I can say. I wanted to like this film. I really did, guys. I wanted to love this film because it's Marvel. And you know how much I love the MCU. But I just couldn't care less this time. So I'm going to give Captain Marvel... I know this may sound harsh. I'm sorry. 2 out of 5 stars. And I'm only going to give this 2 out of 5 stars because here's a few reasons. Samuel L. Jackson, a couple of cool scenes which you thought the visual effects. Other than that, yeah. So there you have it, my review of Captain Marvel. And if you like this film, by the way, guys, you don't have to dislike it just because I dislike it. But it's your opinion and you're allowed to like any film you want. Film is subjective. And that's before someone comes fighting down my comments saying that I'm telling people not to like this film just because they do. That's not true, guys, because I would never want to do that. I never want to tell people they should like a film because I like it, or they shouldn't like a film because I don't like it. Because that's not right. It's just, yeah, let's just be a bit more kind in the comment section if you're going to write some comments, please. Anyways, comment down in the comment section down below if you agree with my thoughts or you disagree with my thoughts. And hit the like button if you like this video, and the dislike button if you dislike this video, and I'll see you next time.